I am a fan of Golden Hopes.
With the 16th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Hansen from Zibo, China, and the Qingdao Eagles.
So remember, this pick is on its way to Portland. Hansen, who led the Chinese Basketball Association.
A lot of autographs.
I met a dad that's here for the week with his son for vacation.
Hansen with his highlight dunk of Summer League. The rim.
This will be on SportsCenter, there's no doubt about it. Tell you what, he's got
City Sissoko, who spent a bunch of time with the San Antonio Spurs, actually was part of their rotation for a little bit. Nice backflip, and Sissoko sent it with his chest to start the game. Delivery.
Yeah, this is beautiful. This is what stands out. Right? You watch him, you look at him on film. He absolutely has an understanding.
Hansen banks it home. Yeah, he got the cash app. Here's the bank.
Yep, I mean, he's going to be able to extend this out there, but there's no question. He did not shoot that one very well, but a fortuitous.
Warriors stuck on 4. Hansen still a lid on the bucket. Good block by Hansen.
Because you can see there's Golden State jerseys around the rim. You think you're
Hansen out top. Nice cut by Carter and the layup. The big man with another delivery lane.
pressured.
Not afraid of putting the ball in his hands and
Not at all. I mean, that is a creative delivery, a wraparound right-handed pass in traffic. I mean, that's a really
That's quite a production. Reminds me a little bit of that speed. He can cruise here. That's easy money. I mean, he sees the game. Deep touch here. Cam Matthews defending. Tees up Padula. There it is. He caught the ball in the post. The double team was coming. Saw it coming that time. Dimed up a teammate.
left-handed finish. He had a tough angle to try to shoot that over the front of the rim with his right.
Hansen with the block. Here's a look at that defensive play.
Yeah, he's had a few of these tonight. This is great reaction time. So you're guarding a big on the post with his back to you, and you're
back in front of the ball, but it's a big in drop coverage. You can't give up her layup. Gives it back to Love, slicing through for two, and a free throw to follow. That's it instantly. Caleb Love on a give and go.
his eyes on them and what his expectations are, particularly how you have to compete defensively to get minutes.
Nice cut.
That's 31 minutes for the second consecutive game in a 40-minute game. That's going to count for three. Pelicans moving forward.
Sissoko got stripped, got it back. Hansen for three. Okay, so thank you, Vanessa. On a scale of Hansen going up top off the
Hansen holds off the jab step. 10 to shoot. Sissoko downhill. They're being patient in the post. Turned his back. Know the double team was coming, and again, get it out of here. The rejection of Cam Matthews. 3-1 on their summer schedule. The consolation game still to come this weekend. Got rolling and finished. 35 seconds of our opening quarter. Young sets a beam screen.
There gets out of the block.
All of us have been told that you should. You get a greater appreciation just how incredible all that is.
Love misses, but young Hansen is there.
Rollins to Zion's right, Troy Weaver, the general manager. So remember we talked.
It looked like they were cooking something up, and I thought it was interesting because of what Chauncey Billups said to you guys.
So last Jokic, when they get to play together, someone he's looked after and idolized, he replied through his translator. He's going to ask. Young Hansen screening up top for Padula, patient behind it, drops the bounce pass. Easy deuce.
Hansen on the drive and lays it in with the offhand.
by Charlotte 4 years ago with ball handling, number 11 in white. Getting the shot with Portland here in the Summer League. There's the
thing that he does that says, you know what? He can help us this way.
Tells you how much he connects with his teammates already, right, Corey?
Well, it absolutely does. And you think about how excited his teammates were to see him knock down the 3-ball and then to see him do the job defensively. So once again, you know, he knows I'm going to grade him with a much more difficult scale than many others will.
Hansen laces another 3-ball.
Running the floor, finishing off the alley-oop, and then out.
Yeah, both teams have just gone on runs. Most of it's been just unforced turnovers, just being sloppy with the basketball. Had a good look there.
These have been the 2 for Portland. They've been shut.
我觉得就是打好自己风格，放轻松，然后就是实训好自己，做好自己该做的事情，然后就是尽可能的做好。
You know, sort of keeping a calm mind, doing what he needs to do, sort of, you know, play his best at each workout. Oh!
就是15顺位，然后那时候感觉身边摄像机越来越多了，然后就感觉有点不对。
So after the 15th pick, you know, he noticed more and more cameras surrounding him, and just thought, you know, something was off or something was about to happen. So that's about when he found out.
我预想过可能在首轮末被选上，但是突然蹦一下子也挺疙瘩的。
So he was expecting to be selected at the end of the first round. So, you know, this is definitely a big surprise for him to be selected in the middle of the first round.